I believe we fled from an angry lynch mob and directly into the hands of the guards where we were arrested.
Yes.
And later, it transpired that some of the guards and a bunch of other people were being controlled by Dr. Moreau, the person who previously had Natus. And so he left us somewhat suspecting that the prison was about to explode. So we broke out of there and got going. During which time I found a flask of free refills.
Oh god.
Yes. Yes, that now exists in this world.
I'm so
Yeah.
scared of this.
Honestly, I'm a little intimidated by it too.
Oh, is it,
It was a source of major entertainment in the first campaign.
And total mayhem, I'm sure.
A little bit.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Was, well, in all that, with Moreau, we did, make a deal to meet up with him at any point in time and settle this thing of him wanting Natus. Of, well, him wanting payment for Natus. 50,000. I think he said 50,000.
Yep. 50,000 gold.
Right. And it was the person who nicknamed Ed the Stranger who was giving people drugs, and we smelt, or Natus smelt some funny stuff in there happening.
Is it the last time on Dungeons and WheatTons?
You.
Yeah.
Did you mention the mocktails that Prisma was partaking in?
I
Yeah.
skipped over that bit.
Oh, it's my favourite bit.
No, but at this point we found out a mob's outside of Gallant's place. I don't think Gallant's there, but we know his wife is probably there, so we're gonna go save her. I think that's it, as far as I remember.
We found out the whole town is brainwashed.
Yes. Yes, mentioned. But that's supposed to only last for 4 more days, I think he said. It's like that was it for his deal.
I mean, and we believe everything he said? Or, you know, could he be playing with us?
Oh. Just, going on blind faith, I guess. Just hoping all he said was true. Well, I guess he did say if he got paid more, it would be longer. But, either way, we strongly suspect Jarek is behind it all.
Well, thank you, Distraction.
Yeah, keep up the good work.
All right. And are you done with your recap now?
Yeah, yeah.
Apart from finding exotic loot, what was it? The bag
Oh,
of
we mentioned that.
holding.
Oh,
Did you mention that? Sorry. Okay.
the bag of scolding we did not. The flask we did.
Okay.
I forgot about the bag of scolding.
Yeah.
Great gimmick.
I'm gonna let Tanner play with that. I'm scared of it.
But alright. We left off with you in the room in the sewers,
Yes.
the maintenance room in the sewers, And you were last taking a short rest. Which I think you already rolled up and everything. Your health and all that.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. And so you learned about needing to go help Gatsby's wife, and then sat down for an hour, right? And sent what's his face, scratchy voice teen to go tell Mr. Gatsby Gallant about it.
Yes.
All right. So, what do you want to do then?
Well, we're gonna race over to Gallant's place. And probably, once we see the crowd, start sneaking around them. See how far they go, and maybe we can sneak in a back way.
So, at a risk for you all hating me, I was thinking that maybe my stealth check should be at disadvantage because of my cowbell.
Probably.
I mean, you're not wrong. Unless someone held the clapper on the bell.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't be running so fast. You'd have to be going slow, so someone probably could walk beside you and hold it on
Yeah.
the walk.
As long as you don't try and take it off him.
Yeah, I think we'd be sure he's not going anywhere. We just need it to be quiet right now. So yeah, we'll go up there and see how it looks, how big this crowd is, if they're still there, if they haven't stormed the place yet.
Well, you find no one. And so yes, it does seem like everyone has already left.
It seemed like the gates were broken down.
What?
Pushed
Hold
through.
on. What? You said you were going to check to see if the lazies left?
What?
Lady, I think he said. I think we're going for Mrs. Gatsby.
I said have the gates been broken down.
For what?
We went to her place, right?
Oh, I thought you went to go check where the lazies, like, congregate.
Gallant's place is where we were
I
going.
thought I heard the words to see if they left. So,
Well, I was like to see the crowd there if they hadn't stormed the place or not.
okay. Hold on. My brain is, I'm rebooting. Okay, so you're out front of the Gatsby Manor. Yes.
Yeah, that's if there's a crowd there, we're gonna not get that close to the crowd.
There is a number of people outside, but the doors are already open. And the gate seems like they just jumped over the gate with the legs. So
But all right, so does some people are inside.
yeah, and you hear a lot of loud bangs.
Okay, then I would say, all right, probably not time for stealth anymore, guys. Let's hop on Natus and say let's charge in.
All right, are you just going straight into the house, screw the people that are outside? You can, like, fight them if they funnel through the door or something.
Yeah, I'd say so, and maybe send the Prisma around as a scout to see if she can't find where lady of the house is at, if she's safe or not. Have her sneak around while we kind of barge in there.
Is there a Prisma pilot? I don't remember. It's been a while, and I
think
usually seem to
it's-
take control of her.
I'm the pilot, but you usually end up doing it anyway.
Because I kind of forget. Alright. Well,
But if you want, I'm here, and I can click her stealth.
if you're wanting to stealth it, you can.
I see. For her, at least for us, the rest of us will kind of barge in while she looks around.
Alright, well, she easily, following the sounds of the loud bangs, which seem to be gunshots, she kind of makes her way around the house. Doesn't even need a perception check for this to find out where they're coming from. And as she kind of peeks through one of the second floor windows, she can see running down the hallway is Mrs. Gatsby and Lefty.
Alright.
And she sees as Mrs. Gatsby, or Mrs. Gallant, sorry, Gatsby is his first name,
Yeah.
is actually brandishing a shotgun as she shoots one of the lazies off of the railing, and he falls over.
Alrighty.
And everyone else is rushing in, yes?
Yes, everyone else is rushing through the front door there.
Yeah, we're gonna plow through them.
So everybody's cool with that.
I have no complaints.
Alright, I just
Sounds
don't want...
like the highlight of my night to smash open the gates.
I just don't want anybody to say that Vitari is speaking for them, you know? It's like, you know what, I'm gonna stay out here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the time for caution is past.
Well, then I will say left side. Prisma pilot. Do you want her to break through the window and stay on the top with Lefty and Mrs. Gallant? Or do you want her to fly back around and down? Because those are kind of her two options right now.
I think that'd be good for her to pop in there and give them a little helping hand there. Busters, but we're down here, right?
Yes, at the bottom left. I figured out a way to do multiple floors.
Oh yeah.
It's not very clean, but the left side is the first floor. The right side is the second floor.
Ooh, like that.
That way we don't have to screw up the initiative order and not be able to see it and stuff because of going to a new map.
Nice. Where would Prisma have to break through at on this side?
She would be in the guest bedroom,
Guess.
because that's how she saw them go through the.
She saw him pass through that doorway,
Yeah,
or pass by that doorway.
and I don't know if you could, but maybe through that. Oops, I clicked the ruler. Why didn't you? Yeah, she'd be able to see that Lefty is actually like still dealing with one of them.
Alrighty.
Uh, another question. How do you break into the window?
Uh, she's got her candy blast, right? Or let me see her stuff. She's either gonna shoot through it, or she got her dagger. Is her candy blast as a cantrip, right? She could probably blast a little part of it, couldn't she?
Yeah, she could do enough damage to break the window.
Sorry, so can she do that now or wait for initiative?
No, I'll let you do it now.
Okay. Candy blast.
Candy blast 17. Well, guess what? That actually hits glass. And it does enough damage to go through it and break it.
Alright.
However, before I do something, I need you to finish what you're doing.
Yeah. Need me to
Prisoner
finish?
probably should get low. Because I have a feeling a shotgun blast is going through that window.
Yeah, right.
Get low or announce yourself.
Yeah, I think she'd be pretty loud and say, "Hold on, I'm helping." So.
Okay. Because, yeah, Lefty was about to shoot you.
Yeah. What's her movement? Do you have time to move her full stuff and get there?
I would say that her movement is done for now, because I did allow you to fly all the way around the house and
Okay.
into the house.
Yeah. Enough to just get through and be like, hold on a second. I'm here to help. Put the gun down. Anyway.
Well, then, Lefty then turns the shot back to the person in front of her. But yeah, feel free to roll initiative now. I'm only gonna roll one initiative for the lazies, but it doesn't seem like any of them are floating, from what you can tell. So that's good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Are all these dead as well?
Not all of them.
All the ones with crosses on them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lefty was putting in the work. And Mrs. Gatsby's not a half bad shot with that scatter gun.
So I got -1. Do I just not go?
You execute my
I think
initiative.
you, like, stab yourself in the throat, and then
I think I fell off of Adrian. I got trampled.
I'll need you to make death saving throws and whenever that -1 comes.
Alright, this one's her press. Let's see.
And no, you're fine.
It's just ridiculous.
Alright. And as I said before, I'm only going to do it once for the lazies. Because there are way too many. And if I remember correctly, I only put like 20 or so in here. Meaning that there are another 20 outside, because you were given a definitive number of 40.
Okay.
What would you like for your NPCs to do? Anything specific? Or come in with you?
Probably come in with us. Alright. Yeah, can we watch our backs? Maybe. Because we know people will follow us, so. Have them funnel them through the door?
You know what I think I forgot to do?
What'd you forget to do?
Roll any hit die for Ocker.
And maybe just tell them to hold the door for as long as they can, but, you know, if it gets a little dicey. Back off
Okay,
from it.
he would have done this, so.
Yeah.
Alright, do one more. Oh my god, he's gonna have to use all of them. There you go. From your long rest earlier, he was able to fully heal. And I did remember to do some for Aladdin. However, he is not fully healed from those either. Because he's been beat up.
Yeah.
Alright. I wonder if this will give you like 2 levels whenever you finally get to sleep.
I wonder.
Ooh.
Alright, there's Agra and Aladdin. And Prisma, just to give you a little bit more information, as you break through the window, and you can see into the hallway, Lefty actually looks kind of damaged. But
Okay.
Mrs. Gallant looks not harmed at all.
Well, that's good.
But we're not over there right now. Natus, it's your turn.
Okay, Vitari, this is your opportunity to show me what kind of a rider you are.
Alright, Natus. We're just gonna... We're not gonna try to kill. But we are gonna try to knock some people out. I tell him, like, let's go. Let's head.
Big squishy
This side.
question marks appear on his head. He's like, oh? Which one? Sorry?
Try not to... I would say we're gonna go a path over here. Yeah, we'll stop it there and see where we're at.
Come on, Tactics Master.
Yeah, well, passing this guy, we're going to get an attack of opportunity unless we attack him.
Passing this, well, I'd say I put myself here just being out of the way. You'd probably be busting through the door over here. That's what I was thinking. We'd head that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody's kind of
Guys, you go.
just inside the room, so Aladdin wouldn't be there too.
Yeah.
So we'll leave Vitari. I'm gonna move him down one onto the wall. But that's where he'll be while he's on your back.
Okay, so we're going to attack this one and then move on to the next. Is that right?
Yeah, I was like thinking we gotta go back between these guys. Depends on how your stuff does, I guess, or how much they take. I don't remember how they were really using it out.
Well, if I hit this guy, we're going to take him with us.
Well, yeah, I assume that.
There's just no charging. We're too close.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty.
All right, well, that hits. All right, and now that you've grappled him, you continue forward.
Yep. Half movement.
Lucky that only works once, right?
Well,
I mean, stacking a second person on your horn, I mean, is not going to slow you down again.
oh, I see. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, so we're going to attack the second guy.
That hits. And I'll move him over here.
And we can get to here. Carrying both of them.
Okay. Carrying both of them, alright. You know, it's also an intimidation tactic, you know? Well, actually, I guess if these are all mind controlled as well, they would just wouldn't care. But I'm assuming they're not.
So since this is PG friendly, I haven't gored their skin. I've just like picked them up by their shirts.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
That's it for me.
And my turn isn't till way later.
Yes, but you are his bonded rider on his back, yes?
Yes. I mean, I get a little hit there.
That means you can use your reaction to make an attack.
No, only if we charge.
Only if you charge?
I could charge. Well, I mean, I'll
Man.
give you 2 gold or something, man. Like,
Golden
no,
apple.
alright, then that's fine. Alright. Who's next? Next old man.
Oh, yeah, it is only when you're charged. Okay. So that's the end of your turn?
Yes, because that's the first time we've ever rolled with the bonded rider being so far apart. It's always right next to on the initiative order, but that's extremes. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Well, you got the guy who's got a -2 to his dex.
It's that tower shield. It's okay. It's cool.
No, it's all him. That's why he got the tower shield.
Yeah. Yep. It's all Vitari.
All right. And that means I get to make a whole lot of moves real quick. They run out there. Oh, this guy notices you. And then he's gonna come over there. This guy doesn't notice the people coming in behind him, except for the rhino and stuff, so he's gonna go over here. Oh, hey! He can actually make it.
Hey.
And this guy's like, what? And he's gonna walk over here. This guy's dead. That guy goes that way. Why are you at a partial? Guy's going that way toward the stairs. Toward the stairs. This guy's going up the stairs. So I'm actually gonna have to move him all the way over here. Alright, and then I have to... So he was like right here. And he goes up the stairs 20. And then, yeah, okay. I'm not dashing them. Okay, this guy I'll dash to get him up the stairs. I just realized that I wasn't dashing them to get them closer.
Yeah.
But I've already moved everybody, so I'm not gonna... Okay, he dashes up the stairs. I don't even know why I'm using the freaking ruler right there. I think I moved them all. So. And that means... is that the order in which you guys want to be down here in the doorway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Dominicus will get a primal savagery.
Oh, that's alright.
Never mind. Never mind. But that also means that Natus will get 2 primal savageries, and Vitari will get 2 as well. The 2 people who are being grabbed by Natus are aiming for Natus, and the other 2 are aiming for his rider. So, starting with Natus. Miss. It's gonna be one of these days. And... Miss. Yep.
Beautiful roll in week. Beautiful.
And then on the other side... Oh wait, the one that's right next to Lefty. I forgot to move him. And he is going to attempt a primal savagery against Mrs. Gallant, which hits. For really? For 2 acid damage. And Prisma, as you don't really see what happened, you just saw that one of the lazies just kind of ignored Lefty for a second. And then she seems to have been burnt. And begins to sizzle.
Okay.
Alright, that's all of them. Oh, and Prisma's next. I just went all the way back over to the other side.
Alright, what is he got going here?
Another thing you notice while you're looking at that stuff, to give you a little bit of buffer time since you don't know her character very well, is that it seems like each one of these people are dressed like the Masked Avenger.
Okay.
with that cheap mask and that side cape. But they're definitely not as intimidating, I guess you would say.
Okay.
Like perhaps this might also be part of the whole brainwashing thing.
Yeah.
To make each one of them think that they are the Masked Avenger or something.
Give him that. Give him that confidence. Just keep going. Alright. Well, since this girl has all her freaking spell slots using nothing, I'm gonna use it for her.
Yeah, she never uses her spells.
Yeah, dude, she's like, she's first gonna get close to there. Hold on. What's the... How far? Yeah, she can get there. Get close up there. Shoot her arrow down, so the spike growth starts in there and shoots out this way. 20 feet.
Alright, give me a
Goes like
second.
20
Let me...
feet square. Yeah.
Draw circle. Have any special color you want?
Prismacolor.
Prismacolor, so I'll go with pink. Kind of a fuchsia. Because there's not a... Well, I guess I could go for a pastel. I'm thinking too hard about this. Could you make the 20?
You sure?
Could you make the 20 for me?
The 20?
Okay. I've got it there. Now go the other way. Because it's a 20-foot radius.
Right there?
It's a 20-foot radius. So, I don't know where you...
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
I guess I was aiming for here, and I was hoping it would only go one way.
No.
Like
It's
I
going to
could
go
shoot
both
it, but-
ways.
Could it... From here... Just can't really see that way, eventually.
No. Do you want to
Should
hold
you
off
shoot?
for this turn until you got a better view?
Yeah, I think I'll hold that off and just do a regular attack. Because I don't want to hurt them. I know they're hurt. I don't think Prisma's that unhinged, but she could be.
If there was a bomb in here, she'd just go ahead and shoot it, but...
You know what? She is that unhinged, man. Like, it makes sense for her to just do it, doesn't it?
Think about the
Yeah.
consequences later.
Pretty much. So if we did that, it would still get, it would get her, wouldn't it? I'm gonna, I'll ask her later, which first best, hold hold off, and just do a regular little arrow attack on that first guy.
Alright.
Using that bow. Does she have some venom? Some poison?
I think she used it all.
Yeah, it says here she's got 6, so either she has 6 or she never marked them off.
She might have thought that she got that long rest in the prison.
She might have, yeah, because she did say she was real low. So, we'll, just take the 2 shots.
Alright, those both hit.
Awesome, awesome. Both going for this guy right there. Oh no, sorry. This guy right there.
Doing 10 damage. As you...
Yay.
Crazy that her toothpicks do that much damage.
It sure is, just
Alright. Anything else?
It's crazy. I think would be hers. I don't know any bonus stuff she could do. I've never heard her say a bonus of anything, so yeah, that's that.
Just the bonus action coat with venom.
Oh yeah. Can she bonus? No, she can't bonus action hide, right? She's not that. Never mind.
No, she's not a rogue.
That's it.
Alright. It's Aladdin. give him an order real quick,
Him an order.
and I'll do it.
Knock him out, Aladdin.
Might I suggest we send him ahead to help Prisma and Lefty?
Yeah. That also works.
All right, so ignore everything. Get upstairs.
Get upstairs. Yep.
Oh,
Protect the lady of the house.
actually, hold on. As he gets inside, he kind of skids across the carpet, turns around, and just runs up the wall and jumps to the second floor so he doesn't have to waste as much time.
There you go, that works.
So when you said he wasn't healed fully, how not fully was he?
He has 80 health at the moment. And so it's like a friggin'... Hold on, I gotta figure out. Gotta figure out how much. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 20 feet up. So he's gonna jumps over another like 10 feet or something like that. All right. So he's. I'm gonna go ahead and dash him, so he can get to over there. And now I realize that I forgot to put in Mrs. Gallant and Lefty. They already took their turns. And then it was another turn whenever Prisma got in. That's what I'll say. So disorganized.
So disorganized.
Alright. And as he runs up, he says, "Never fear, Aladdin's here!" I don't think he was even at the dinner, but maybe he was. Did you bring him to the dinner? I don't know.
I feel like we brought everybody along.
Okay, then she knows him. At least knows of him enough.
Yeah.
But since he had to dash, that's about all he can do right now. I was gonna see if she fired on him. Alright. Got any specific instructions for Okrith? Don't get beat up this time.
Awkward. Maybe do some long distance stuff, you know?
I know a little bit, but it's not my forte.
You know, maybe just something to look into in the future or something, you know? More distance.
You got a fireball.
Just do your best, bud.
What's your touch? Okay, never mind.
No.
Dominicus, it's your turn.
This poor guy.
Think that everything that I roll today is gonna be like that, regardless of friend or foe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be me if I didn't. Is there no advantage for having a target within an ally?
No.
No. I thought that's how you got sneak attack.
No, that's only for rogues.
Ah.
Yeah, only rogues can do sneak attack on someone if they're within 5 feet of one of their enemies, you know? And the advantage usually comes from the rogue being hidden. not
Okay.
specifically because of the ally being within 5 feet thing.
Cool. Sorry, awkward. I tried.
No
So
worries,
Dominicus
homie.
is going to mumble under his breath. It's like, it's a hell of a lot easier being the bad guy, it seems. And he's going to pull out his hand axes, which he doesn't normally do from melee, and he's going to like turn the blade away and use the blunt end.
Alrighty. Well, that hits. And the second one matches. Alright, and you're just like, pap, pap, pap.
Oh, is he knocked out?
No, he's not knocked out, but that's what you're doing, right? Pap, 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 pap. Just drumming on his head. That one
Yeah.
hits.
Bonking him.
Alright, so dual wielding your hand axes, using the blunt side of them. You make 3 attacks and then a bonus action attack. Is that the end of your turn, Dominicus?
It is the end of his turn.
Cornelius! 'Tis your turn. Cornelius? I need verbal confirmation that you're there. So what's everybody up to today?
No.
Oh, whoops, you! It's my turn. Sorry, I'm a bit spacey today.
No worries.
So now Dominicus didn't take that dude down, did he?
He did not.
Nope.
Yeah, I am going to assist Natus.
Yeah, Dominicus has got that one.
And I will attempt to rabbit hop. It's a D12 I roll for that. Hang on, I've got to check something. Okay, it is a D12, I'm remembering correctly. Just gets me the 5 foot I need, I believe.
Yeah. Because round up.
And now I shall attack. Using the flat of my sword to strike this man.
Miss. And miss.
Wow.
Well.
And in absence of a bonus action, I guess I will end my turn here. Damn though, the heat's brutal over here.
It's affecting the rolls. Your die has become
It's
warped.
affecting my concentration.
Alright, Vitari.
Alright. 0 spell slots. Awesome. So I will use the non-pointy end of my spear and slap a dude with it.
Hit. Which dude, though?
Let's go with this guy right here.
Alrighty.
Cornelius. Do that, and so I don't use my spear a lot. No rolls. Should have done that. I still have that? I'm dumb. Anyway, bonus to AC to Natus.
Question: can you do that for yourself, or no?
I can only do it to one person at a time.
Yeah, but could you do it to yourself instead of me?
I could.
I think you should.
Alright, I'll do it to myself.
I think you should.
You think,
I do, yeah.
you
Like,
think just my 14 AC is not gonna protect me enough?
I see. Yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. I'm just like being your partner in crime now, but yeah, like,
Yeah, no. Like I am, since I'm riding on you, I'd probably be like, maybe a little bit for myself right now. They haven't hit us, so let's keep it that way. So,
And
yeah,
I've
I'll give
already
it to-
explained that you wouldn't be able to gain the benefit of your tower shield besides the just regular +2, unless you were
Yes.
on the ground, basically.
Yeah, right. Okay, but you know, it's instead of that, so I can keep doing those, but I'm gonna go ahead and summon Lucis. I got one last one of those. As long as I'm not in the body around here, Lucis can take some pot shots at people.
As which action?
As my bonus. Instead of the AC, I'm gonna summon Lucis.
Okay.
So,
That is what I needed to know.
yep. So I like put him here and ask him, Lucis, could you hit some people on the back of the head for us? Would you be so kind?
I guess I could do that.
And that'll be my turn.
And since Lucis gets her turn right after you,
Yes.
she is going to... what is your proficiency bonus right now?
My proficiency is 3.
3? Alright. She's gonna fly up because she knows that these things can't reach. She's been watching.
Yep.
And she's just gonna be like... Pew!
But,
And she misses.
it's alright, you'll get the next one.
Maybe someone else should roll for her.
I mean, I only don't because it's I don't really control her.
Wait a second, hold on. Oh, yeah. She's got a
What happened?
+5 to hit right now. You said your proficiency bonus was 3.
3.
Okay, so that should be a +6 to hit. It still doesn't hit. I just noticed something wrong, you know?
Yeah.
That +1 is
Alright.
hefty. Alright, and until you get a little bit stronger, that's all she can do. which
Alrighty.
will happen on the next rest. It's a guarantee.
Let's see if we make it to the next rest.
Now it is Lefty's turn. And you see as she points her fingers, and it's, just to let you know, it's like a machine gun, but it only counts as like one hit every time. Okay, that one misses. Hits. And hits. The one that's closest to Mrs. Gallant, she is her hand is kind of brushed away for a second, which annoys her, so she just goes with her other. Dealing 18 damage. Or not 18. 28 damage. Seems they're just a little bit too close.
Just a little.
And yeah, at the moment that's what she's doing. She's a little too close to, basically everything. Natus!
So, can I just talk something out with you, Wheat? So I feel uncomfortable, like, using the gore and gouge and everything to do non-lethal damage.
Like, just because
So-
it says gore?
And yeah, the terms for it, yeah, and me picturing it.
Do you want to make you a secondary one called tackle? Or
Oh.
something? It would be basically the exact same thing. It's just
Okay.
if the name is all that's messing with you.
Okay, yeah, as long as you're cool with it. I was thinking, like, should I throw these two on the other guys? Like, would that be effective? But yeah, I'll just pretend I'm just, like, headbutting them or something, yeah. So let me click it then. Yeah, I was gonna throw 3 of them against the wall there, but...
Yeah, I mean, if it's just the name that's bothering you,
Okay.
you can just call it a tackle instead of a gore. Since you're able to change your damage type, basically.
Yeah.
Or if you want to, like, add an unarmed strike, that would be damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, we'll still use the horn. Like you say, I can change it to bludgeoning, so that...
Alright, that hits.
It hits. Nice.
Nice hit.
So we'll do 1 each of the 2 people I've got grappled.
Which was this one and this one. Okay, so for the first one, do you want to do it right to left or left to right?
Right to left. That's how I pictured it. And
Alright.
I'm going to move forward 1 space. Just like the momentum of like trying to go forward. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. As you kind of barrel forward, Just kind of knocking them around with your shoulders and all that. You just kind of take one step and just kind of... And seeing the big, crazed beast this one's gonna dash. They start to surround you. This one's
Well, that's
gonna
good.
dash. Keeps them off of
If I
everybody
survive
else.
these attacks, there's a nice thing I can do.
And this one's gonna dash. Okay, it's good. 50 up there. And this is why I left the lips when making the map. So 50 and 10. Alright, back out here. Oh, 50. 50 at the lip. Yeah, 10 more. 60 at the lip. He's still upstairs, though.
Well, I got quite a tidal of a horn growing up there. Suddenly, I'm glad we sent Aladdin.
Yeah.
And there's more outside.
Boy, I sure hope Gatsby has a secret passage somewhere here.
Probably wouldn't have been upstairs.
Probably not.
All right. Everyone has moved. Wait. There's one random dude in the middle of the dead people. Okay. Well, there's somebody there, so he's gonna have to stay on the stairs until they move. After they dash. Alright. And starting with the one on Dominicus, because he's alone. You get the primal savagery. Which I think hits.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing 10 acid damage. And then going to Natus here. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
10, 11, 12.
Oh, and they all miss.
Some of them have advantage,
Oh, okay.
which one hits. Dealing 9 acid damage.
Also, welcome, Luna.
Hello.
Hey,
Yes,
Lynette.
hello.
Welcome.
You've already died.
What?
Nope. Here, there.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
where?
You're on the second floor, which is the right side of the map.
Oh. Why am I way over here? What is happening?
I told you to go up there and find the lady of the house to help her out. You saw her through the window, so you broke through the window to help him out.
Oh.
And then we sent Aladdin to assist.
Yes, Aladdin's back here ready to help out.
Well,
And
cool. At least I'm not on my own. Oh,
And-
goody.
and so yeah, you're up there with Lefty, Mrs. Gallant, and Aladdin. And starting with the ones next to Lefty, they're gonna primal savagery her. They miss. And the two are right next to Mrs. Gallant are going to primal savagery her. They hit,
No.
dealing 15 acid damage to Lefty.
I was about to say, Mrs. Gallant is a citizen. And she's gonna die in one hit. And Mr. Gallant is not gonna be happy.
She's gonna die in one hit if Lefty runs out of hit points.
Oh God. No
Yes.
pressure, guys.
And since you guys took a nice hour-long rest after knowing this happened, she was already kind of down whenever you got here.
You guys took an hour-long rest.
Oh, we all agree to it.
Yeah, you agreed to it last week too. We can't have that long rest, so let's take a short rest before we go try to help out Mrs. Gallant from the 40 people that we just heard about that are leaving to go attack her. But anyway, that's all of... Yeah, they can't hit Lefty, though, unless they're kind of lucky, so... Yeah. That's why they're aiming for Mrs. Gallant, by the way. That's the end of their turns. And now it's Mrs. Gallant's turn. Did I ever tell you her first name, by the way? She would allow you guys to call her by her first name. I don't know why I'm calling her.
Seems a bit informal.
I'm just saying she would.
I don't know if we know. Tell us.
It's Matilda.
Oh,
Matilda Gallant.
I don't think I heard that now.
And as she raises up her shotgun, she's going to use her secondary fire mode. With her firebolt cantrip shell to hit these two right here. Prisma, you can't see this from the angle with the wall there, but you just see a gout of fire just spread out in this really quick blast.
Whoa.
And everybody down on the first floor, they also see this.
Oh, shoot. My phone is going off on the alarm. Hang on a second.
Ah. They succeed on the dexterity saving throw, though. And that ends her turn. She's a little close. and doesn't want to provoke any opportunity attacks. Prisma, it's your turn.
Okay, Prisma's gonna get into the doorway here.
You got to here just in time to not lose a spell slot.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you gonna do to me?
I was the pilot, and I was gonna have you use spike growth on the stairs over here. Is gonna have you start there and go this way. So it
What a
slows it
coincidence!
down.
That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Yeah, you got your spell slots over there, and I got a 0 going on over here. Throw some spells around.
Well, fine.
You got cantrips, man. That's all you
Yeah, I got
need.
Yeah, yeah, but I can't heal nobody. I can't bless nobody.
Yeah, but you can keep him from dying.
Only if you're a couple times. What's it?
Alright, so
3
yeah,
times.
put that focus on the stairs with this group of guys up here.
What do you mean by 3 times? You know, spare the dying.
Well, I mean healing though. That's what I was saying. Not
Let's see, 20 foot, that's how big?
It's
spare the
20
dying,
feet.
That's get 'em back on their feet.
Trying to...
So if you put it like
Take
over
here.
here, like on this guy, you could go right there. Stop that.
Just like...
Yeah, so if both of you help out, I will be able to make the circles.
Like that?
I guess that works.
I mean, yeah, it's right there. Get all up on the wall and stuff, but yeah, 20.
I mean,
So it kind of go like over here too. I don't know if it go around the wall.
should I move it?
I was gonna make a circle, but you can move it if you want. You're choosing
you
where
mean,
the
like
center
here?
is. Not to mention it's a radius, so it'd be 40 feet, you know. But I guess
so
it
it's
doesn't
bigger.
travel up walls, you know. So I guess if you put it right next to the wall, it would just stop right there.
Yeah,
So at the moment, the way this is drawn, right here would be the center, you know. Where the plant is would be the center.
And Prisma will hover at least 15 feet above the guy so they can't swipe at her. They'll have to throw stuff if they want to hit me. And that's my turn, I guess, since I just used a spell slot, so. I don't have multi-spells. I'm no sorcerer.
All right.
Alright.
Then it is Aladdin's turn. And he... since she was aiming for those other two, is gonna go for the one on this side. Using his bonus action to light his sword on fire.
But Prisma's like, hold on, pretty Gallant lady, we're gonna save you.
She's not a combatant, so she's not really able to talk in the middle of battle. She's a little overwhelmed right now. Those both hit.
Hooray, he hits.
Oh yeah, you wanted him to not do this.
Wait, what?
You wanted him to knock them out. Kind of forgot about that for a second.
See, cut
We
him down. It's like,
Would you
"Oops."
like me to take back my turn?
We want to knock them out. We don't want to kill them.
Well,
We
'cause
don't want to
know
kill
most
all of
people
them,
are-
but one or two is fine, I think.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if people happen to die in the scuffle, we do our
Oh,
best to
wait.
keep them alive.
Oh, these are mind-controlled people, aren't they?
Nate
Well,
is
it's
so confused right now. We
they're
can
all
kill a
dressed up
few.
as the masked Avengers, so we assume they're all mind controlled right now.
You are surrounded by masked Avengers.
Yes. Surrounded.
Thematically and narratively it makes sense, but it's also for the animators, so they only have to make one character. They don't have to make every single random mind-controlled townsperson that's different.
We're just surrounded by cardboard cutouts of the same guy.
Alright, but yeah, okay, so he's gonna be like, oh crap! I forgot about that. Don't worry, buddy. Next turn you'll be okay.
Don't worry.
He's just
Next
moderately
turn.
injured.
And Okrith, on his turn, is gonna be like, dude, if I use this spell, I'm not gonna be able to knock him out.
Yeah. I'll let you be the judge, Awkward.
He looks okay.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you guys are on the other side of the house.
Yeah,
Well, you're upstairs. You be looking down at us down here.
yeah, you can see them.
Yeah, we're on the floor below.
Oh, I see how this works. Okay.
Yeah, I explained that whenever you got in here.
Well, it looks weird, okay?
You look weird.
Yeah, would you rather the initiative bullcrap not work?
No, this works. I understand why you did it.
Okay.
And the best part is for buildings in excess of 4 floors, you can create a spiral of maps.
I'm just saying, it looked weird at first, but I get it now.
I'll try to put like a one-space border between them from now on.
Yeah, that probably helped a little bit there.
I was kind of in a hurry.
It's alright. It's all good.
Dominicus, it's your turn.
Come on.
He did his thing. He did his 3 damage and... Oh my god, this... He's gonna shine one day and help you guys out. Instead of just being an extra target.
I was gonna say he's pretty good at soaking damage at least.
I'm just an extra target.
And you bap, and he is knocked unconscious.
So how does that leave me now? Do I have any attacks left?
You have your bonus action and 1 attack left.
So you just move it out to another target.
I'm gonna go that
Oh
way.
yeah. Okay. Yep. And we'll flank with Nadus.
That hits.
And bonus attack offhand.
That hits.
Goodness.
But he's like holding them like tomahawks, and he's like crouching down, and he's like. And that's the end of his turn.
Cornelius. Let's see if the
I
heat
am
persists.
help out. Yes, quite fortunately, I am a little sharper now than I was last round. I will move over here to create another good flank.
2 flanks. Because you got this one. Oh, where's the ruler? You got this flank and you got this flank.
Yes. But I shall be attacking the one between me and Natus.
Yeah.
Wow, my rolls are really not that spectacular.
Oh, no.
However,
Since you have that advantage, you hit with the 14.
oh, that's nice. And I'm going to use my bonus action in light of the situation being what it is. Actually, no, I'll save those. Actually, no, fuck it, Cloud Room.
I
It's
forgot.
like, wait, never mind. Do it.
And yes, that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, and I remember to put it in the round counter.
Hooray!
Vittori!
Alrighty. So, channel divinity.
Round counter's so
I
cool.
shined very bright. And where's my thing? Reads. Oh God. All of my attackers have to make that save. All are
Nice.
hostiles. My allies are fine.
Is there like a
I'll
radius?
click this thing. I gotta click my.
I think that it'll hit everyone that is alive regardless, so he's fine.
Within 30 feet of you.
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Let's see if there's some funnies. No, there's no funnies.
Damn, Joel, what were you moaning at about no spell slots? That's.
I mean, I can only do that once a day.
Oh, okay, yeah, but
Once
still.
long
Yeah.
rest.
Your channel divinity is something that you can only do once.
Get a little bit higher level, I can do it twice.
And it does hit pretty hard.
And you might not even hit that level in Cleric.
Yeah.
Constitution, that's what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. One of them succeeds. And that's it.
Excellent.
I'm just gonna do it from the top and go clockwise.
Alright, alright.
I don't know how you would non-lethally burn people to a crisp. So
I mean, I hope it was like a really bad sunburn. And it just, you know, pass out from how bad it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
If Neighbors was a monkey, he'd be scratching his head right now. Like, okay.
Now, how does that work?
yeah.
and he's just like, sorry,
I guess I would
sorry.
my best to
Do what I say, not what I do.
Oh wait, I skipped one on accident.
just like when I see them burning just a bit, I would like stop it.
It's like, we're supposed to be
Like
knocking
if
him
I see
out,
somebody's
but
hand disappearing, before I see something like that, I'm gonna stop. You know? It's like, alright, that's enough.
And this guy dies.
the holy man is killing everybody.
Well,
Shit happens in a fight. This time shit happened to their shit.
This time, this is Vittori's shit happening.
All right, got 'em
How many
all.
did you kill?
Just 2. The other guy that I had originally hit the death thing, I thought it was the third person that succeeded. It was the second person, so I had to amend that. But.
Okay.
So he only took half as much damage.
Right then.
Anything
Just don't blame
else?
neighbors, you know? You know what
Yeah.
happens when you blame neighbors?
Atari angling for a guy by the fallen angel badge.
Reference to tactics over. If you have a cleric kill a bunch of people, he gets a special badge for it.
Is that the end of your turn, though?
Bonus AC to myself.
Okay. And since you end your turn,
Be Lucis
Lucis
to go right after me.
throws that little ball, and he goes, boom, hitting this one. And it kind of... You've seen Lucis throw this ball before, but you've never actually... I don't think you've seen it hit anything. I think this is the first time she's actually gotten a good roll.
I don't think she's hit much.
And you see that this ball of light that she's throwing actually acts as a solid. So she is actually totally able to knock this person out without killing him.
Yes.
As it just kind of bounces off like a bouncy ball.
I was about to say like a little tiny light baseball. Just boom.
And it just kind of cracks and breaks up and like floats up in little particles. And then she'll create another one next time she throws it. But she was able to knock that dude out, who was at 1 HP. Oh no.
Alright.
That, okay, I've learned a little bit more of how this round counter works.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Because I forgot to put one in there on round 2. I put the round divider thing as 2, and whenever it came up, it was 0, but whenever it actually came to the round counter, it added 2. So that means that you can add multiples for some reason. So if you wanted to count by 5s, you could. Like if you wanted to count each round in like the 6 seconds they're supposed to be, you could put 6, and then every time it goes, you'd be like, okay, a minute has passed now. Because 60 seconds. But anyway. The top of the turn order. You can hear a number of windows around the house breaking.
They don't want to use the front door?
Well, they're surrounding the house. And you can't hear the front door breaking because it's already broken.
I'm just saying, like, it's open. You think they're just running?
They're gonna come through the front door too.
Gosh, so peculiar. What do you got against windows? Huh? I came into the window.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that they're coming from all sides, guys.
Yeah, we're probably going to want to cut our way to the stairs pretty quickly.
Yep.
We can form choke points and try and hold them off.
Prisma.
Hmm?
Remember them legs?
Legs?
Them beast legs.
Ew.
These legs?
No?
Oh! Don't tell me they just came in the window.
They saw a pixie go into the window.
Ah! Fiddlestick.
Alright. Top of the turn order, they are added. And it is Lefty's turn.
As if I don't have enough to deal with up here.
She's going to attempt to... Yep. Finish off. This one. They don't know that these guys are brainwashed. So everybody down below, you just see a body like tumble over the rail, riddled with bullets.
They are just defending themselves, so can't fault them.
And then she begins to aim at the next closest one to Mrs. Gatsby. Gallant. Mrs. Gallant. Matilda.
What is she? Or who is she?
And with her last shot, she shoots the one at her side.
Chris was just like, dang! That's some firepower!
Let me see something here. She is... Since I did some stuff before you got here, as you already know, she is down a couple of uses of that, but she's got other things. She's been, there's a lot of bullets sprayed everywhere.
As long as they don't hit me.
That's basically all I'm saying. Alright. And that's gonna end her turn. Natus.
So after taking the acid damage, right, just so you know, Joey, if I rage, there's no more Mr. Nice Rhino.
Yeah, you know what? I already accidentally killed two, so yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
I thought you were out of rages anyway.
Got one left.
Ah.
Ooh.
So yeah, like tactically, I want to keep it, but being a rhino, taking acid damage, I think he's going to rage. Yeah. So bonus action, raging, and then we're going to attack, because I'll drop the two dead ones and attack the one to my right, flanking with Cornelia.
That hits. And what kind of attack is this?
Like a piercing gore.
Alright then.
Okay. And then, like, without even letting go of this dead corpse, it's just like kebabbed through the bottom of the mouth. I'm gonna like suplex him over to this guy. I mean, and I know like a bucking would be cool as well, but I just love the whole like dexterity of Nada. So.
All right, go for it. That hits. All right.
Now, I wanted to ask, do you want to move?
So got these guys. If there are more coming in, probably be good to be at the stairs to at least stop them at there. So yeah, I think it'd be good to at least move there and block the stairs
Okay,
from coming in from the bottom.
do you want us to move now, or do you want to wait till Cornelius and Ocrith and Dominicus can make a move?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we'll end our turn here still.
Yeah.
All right. 'Tis the lazy's turn. Starting with... Alright, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. And the ones on the stairs, they're not really liking that situation. with the spikies and whatnot.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move the ones with the legs, which have a slight bit more movement. But they're still dashing. And as this one runs up and it jumps to try to make a swipe at the random pixie in the doorway.
Hey!
And this one's not able to get past it.
I hope you have a 15 feet reach, because I'm up high, you jerk.
They can jump that high, yes.
What? Ah!
The ones in the inside of the spikes use their action to grow the feet.
Gross.
It's not gonna help them as they're gonna have to go forward, but at least it'll get them, you know, a couple more feet of movement so that they can actually get out. So they'll still take that 2d4 times every 5 feet they move, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 feet. So 8d4 for that guy. That guy will move out of it. So that guy just took 16 piercing damage. And the other guy will take 2d4 because he only walked like the 5 feet. Or actually, I don't really know if that counts. No, yeah, it counts. And this guy will walk the 20. The other guy... The others weren't that smart about it. This guy's gonna be a little smart about it and jump up, grabbing a hold of the wall with his claw and his feet.
Prisma's like, that's cheating!
I need another 8d4, by the way. Because this guy right here moved 20 feet too. Ooh, 18 this time. Alright. And seeing that other dude grab a hold of the wall, he's gonna jump up as well, climbing the stairs. Can't play them all as stupid, right? This guy's gonna go up and go hee ha hoo for the first ones because he didn't see them. And he's just gonna stop there. So I need a 2d4 real quick. For the guy at the top of the stairs. And he's actually just gonna stop right there for a moment and grow his feet, but that's gonna be the end of his turn, basically. And now we're gonna start from Prisma's side, as all of the lazies have moved, and one of them is jumping up to make an attack at you, dealing 9 slashing because I clicked. I didn't do the whatchamacallit. The primal savagery on accident. So you take 9 slashing damage, and I don't remember if spike growth is a concentration, but for some reason I want to say that it's not.
It is.
It is? Well, then I'll need you to make a concentration check. Which you should be able to pass. And these guys... are going to do that. Yeah, you pass it. Like I said you would. And I forgot the guys at the door for some reason. And the ones in the in the room downstairs. Alright, so now, starting with the half-dead, burned group, the fried chicken group.
We're gonna have to leave Ocrith at home.
Chris, I'm just gonna have a muddy.
Oh, I got an idea! I got an idea!
Keep it in mind, you got 2 turns before it's your turn.
Yeah.
Primal Savagery for Natus. Primal Savagery for Natus. And primal savagery for Natus.
I'm going to use my reaction to give that disadvantage.
Nothing hits him.
Beautiful, thank you.
Yeah, I am still on the ball. I have not wandered off yet.
And a primal savagery for Okrith.
Just don't drop that ball.
Okrith. 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 Two of them hit.
That's a lot surrounding Okrith.
For
He's got
1 and
skinny
6.
attack.
Well, at least just that.
Oh, just that.
Just that.
Yeah, he fully healed on his short rest.
That's good.
Alright, and that's all of the lazies that got in there.
Are alive.
Yeah, that are alive. Now it's back to Miss Matilda. With her shotgun. And she actually notices that the new ones are coming in. And she pumps that shotgun. And just shoots at one of them. Down the hallway. Hitting. And dealing 26 fire damage. Guess who made her this gun?
Yeah.
And the bullets.
Yes.
Yeah, this ain't her power. Prisma, it's your turn, because that's all she could do.
Okay. My idea is as follows. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Prisma will fly over here above Mrs. Gatsby, and she's gonna sprinkle her in pixie dust.
Brilliant.
Yep.
And she's gonna tell her, fly out over the railing so I can't hit you.
And she's like, oh!
And I'm pretty sure that's all I can do since I've moved and I've used an action.
Well, you can move more if you have more movement, but
Yeah, actually, I think I'll fly out here so they can't hit me.
yeah, she starts to kind of kick her feet, and this is the first time you've been able to see her feet under her dress, and she's got these big boots on.
Oh, practical lady.
I was going to say girl after my own heart.
They're almost like hiking boots, and she just kind of like tries to hold down her dress while aiming her shotgun. All right,
But
and
yes,
that's the end
that
of your
will be
turn.
my turn. Yes.
All right. Aladdin, noticing that this guy got shot, is gonna actually sheath his weapon and be like, whoops! Bap, bap, and a bonus action bap. Hitting the first and third ones.
Woo!
He is able to knock out that one and then goes to the next one. And deals 12 bludgeoning damage to that one. And that's going to be his turn. And Arkrith, surrounded, He's gonna like, I'm gonna blow myself up again
Oh,
with a
by the way, this was-
fireball.
Do you have
This is-
anything to just get out of there first?
There we go.
No, he was kidding. He's not actually gonna do that. He's actually,
Doesn't he have shockwave?
he does, but if he wants to hit everyone, which he does, or at least as many people as possible. I got a 15-foot cone or a 15-foot cube. Okay, so if he goes here, he'll be able to do that. I think he's not really worrying about damage right now, since he keeps on getting, yeah, he'll stay where he is instead of getting away, and he'll just thunderwave these guys. Oop, I went one too high on that. So yeah, 15-foot cube. So many enemies.
So many.
Con. Wow. And con. I got good defense, though. I can't hit nobody, but I got good defense.
Yeah.
Chain link, not white picket. And does I don't remember if it does. Half damage. Okay. So everyone takes 8 damage, except for the one person. Who I'm gonna say that one person is the one in the back. That way he can go the 10 feet. As he raises his sword and just slams it down onto the ground. And you could just see as the carpet and the floor is just like ripped away. And everything kind of is pushed slightly as a loud sound just booms from him. And Dominicus, it's your turn now.
Okay. So we will still stick to the non-lethal.
Of course you will.
Yeah, well, it's following orders, you know. He'll be able to, like, take this up with Vitari later.
Yeah.
But we'll go for the guy flanking with Cornelius.
thought the guys would be a little bit stronger. Alright? I was just trying to weaken them.
You fought these guys before.
Yeah. But again, I just thought. They had
Also,
a little
you
more.
did that after 2 turns of Natus.
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna die. And which one is that, dude?
I forgot about the guys that got hit. Alright. That guy.
Okay, just
There you go.
immediately forgot about that.
Yep.
That's just something you forget.
All right.
Is
Anything
he
else?
still standing?
He is still standing.
Okay, and hit him again.
And now, knocked out.
Okay, cool. And just because we can attack from 10 feet away, I'm going to attack this guy. Is it pinging? Yeah. I'm really lagging. Again, non-lethal.
All right, that's a miss.
Okay, offhand, bonus action.
And a miss.
Okay. Let me just check something 2 seconds. Okay, end our turn.
Cornelius.
Now, I'm debating because on the one hand, I should probably help clear out these dudes. On the other hand, there is a swarm of guys coming at us, and also lots of folks going on.
Was
The
about to
top floor.
say, yes, we have a lot more people coming in, so... What exactly is the priority here is what we need to decide.
Well, I'm hoping we can evacuate Miss Gallant.
Yes.
Yeah, you covered that by the pixie dust, which was great. Just keep her safe and we'll clean and escape, I suppose.
We just need a way out.
Say, is Lefty? Are they down or are they up?
She's still up, but she is looking pretty bad.
I'm wondering if we might be able to find ourselves a secret passage. Perhaps somewhere on the first floor. Or maybe we just cut our way to Miss Gallant and then try our luck barging out of a window. See if we can charge through the crowd.
I think so. I think
Well, she's got a flying speed of 60 feet for 10 minutes.
she can fly. If me and Natives can get up to Lefty, I can cast levitate on Lefty and we can drag her out of there and everyone follows.
Works for me. So then I guess I will charge the stairs.
Yes. Clear a path to Lefty.
Hang on, how far up is the second floor?
It's about 15 feet. With the railing over the thing would be, you'd need to clear 20 feet.
Are you gonna do what I think
I
you're
can
gonna do?
clear 20 foot.
Are you gonna jump up there?
I am actually going to do better than jump up there. Cornelius is going to, if I have my math right, move about here-ish.
I should also let you know that where the walls are is where the railing is above. So I counted it out to make sure that the walls would be right underneath it.
Can you make it?
Just in case you were thinking that you needed to be a little over and that it was an overhang.
I was actually literally thinking that, yes. And so now I'm going to thunder drop because my position should be roughly approximate to landing beside Aladdin there.
Yeah, looks like it.
So I'm going to use my thunder drop.
And I'm kind of an idiot about what I just said. The railing is not 5 feet tall.
I said it's a tall railing.
So,
I
since
mean-
I said 15 feet up and the railing, clearing the railing would make it like 18 feet, not...
Yeah, I was gonna say a 4-foot railing seems about right still. Like that'd be like mid-ribs height. So close enough to 5 foot, this makes no difference.
I just felt like I was stupid for saying that it was a 5 foot tall railing.
It's okay. We gave you the benefit of the doubt of rounding up, man. It's all good.
I mean, it does fall in line with the rule. We round up.
I thought we round down.
When you're taking damage.
So yes, that will be my thunder drop, which will probably, at the very least, severely injure this man.
Go for it.
Woohoo!
And then I shall slap him with the flat of my sword two-handed. Which, because that is not at advantage, I believe that misses.
It does, but since it's your turn, you got your reaction back if you want to make it into advantage.
No, I'm going to save that for protecting
Defense!
Yeah, so that will end my turn.
Alright. And back to Vitari. And bless you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bless you.
Thank you.
Alright. First they'll tell me this. We're gonna run up there, we're gonna go get Lefty, buddy. And just so he knows and who's still going on around us. These two guys here.
This guy's knocked out. This guy's knocked out. This guy and this guy are not.
He's grappled.
I will first mark this off. Alrighty. And I'll just hit that guy with the blunt side of my ear.
Which one? This one? This one right here?
Sorry, I was like, yeah, the one behind us there.
The one behind you.
Yes.
Alright.
I just put 8 piercing. I did not. Me actually attack.
Oh, I thought it just hit because you did the damage, so
Yeah.
So
it
I was
does
like, why did you
hit.
do the damage. Oh, so I guess it's reversed then. There's the damage.
+2.
Unless you want me to roll it anyway.
+2 cause raging.
Raging. And then how far away is he from me? He's just there. I'm gonna give the +2 AC to Ocarus. 'Cause he's
Nice.
surrounded.
We should probably give him a heads up that we're retreating too.
Awkward, we're gonna get Lefty, we're gonna bail from this place.
Just
All right.
Lefty.
Well, Prisma's in charge of Miss Gallant.
yes, she can fly. And I'm hoping she'll just follow us and hear us yelling about this stuff.
Maybe. Then again, maybe not.
I'll be sure to say it again. That's my turn.
All right. And Lucis is gonna go. Boom. And it just bounces off this dude's head. Oop, wrong one. And knocks him out.
Nice.
That's why I was That's why I was asking which one you were hitting.
Okay.
You made the right choice.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't really matter, but you would have been able to knock one of them out if you would have.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's the end of her turn. And sadly, at the top of the turn order.
Did that jump to 5 from 3, or am I tripping?
No, you're not.
Oh, no, yep. I tried to fix it, it didn't fix.
Ladies will be saying, "Are you sure we run?"
Yeah. We have to protect those who are in trouble.
It'll be like, run fast or run clever.
Right now, we need to run fast to get to Lefty.
Okay.
No, not up there. Jeez. Why are you doing that? I'm moving the mouse. You should be putting them where I want you to put them.
You don't want to.
Alright. And that... Now it is... Lefty's turn. As you can see, her fingers starting to kind of glow red hot. As she's just...
Jeez.
Gatling gunning. Just like sweeping. She's able to take that one out. And she goes, since Mrs. Gallant hasn't been able to move from that spot yet, she's going for the one that's closest to her with her third shot. And it is still up. Natus! It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm just going to run away from this guy, triggering an opportunity attack. Let me just zoom out a second. I dropped the corpses and the knocked out person just on the ground, and I moved 85 feet, dashing.
All right, and yes, you are right. You provoke one of those, but it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
And as you move away, Okrith loses his +2 AC bonus. Because you are now out of range.
Well, he still has it to the end of my other turn. I just can't give it back to him.
I'm pretty sure it goes away because you're out of range.
I think just have to be in range.
At least that
Give
was
it
what the
to-
point was.
Um,
If I didn't write that, then that's fine, but...
yeah, I guess it does say protect creature within. Protect the creature within range. So I took it as long as they were in range, I could give it to them if they were out.
So this
And
guy
a
on
lot that I could leave. So
this guy on the top of the stairs, is it the same guy as on the second floor of this guy here?
No. Different guy. He's actually on the floor. The other guy is on the wall.
Okay, so like I could just jump over this guy then.
You jumped that
I mean,
high?
he's higher than you on the stairs, and he is a little, you know, he's a normal, average height. So you might not be able to jump over him just because of all that jazz, you know?
He's not gonna
Feel like-
stop me though, right? I could just run through him.
You could just run through him, yes.
Okay.
And then
Feel like
hit
you try to jump over
Prisma's
him.
spike growth.
Yeah, you jump over him. The back,
Oh, yeah.
your back feet would hit him on the head, and then you'd land on my spike growth.
Yes, I didn't see the spike growth, so do I have to make a roll to see if I spot it, or?
Do you care?
I don't, because I ignore difficult terrain anyway when dashing.
alrighty.
You're still gonna take the damage.
Yeah, you're also
Jump.
resistant to piercing those.
Yeah. 95. So if I move myself to the top of those stairs now, I'm at 100 feet. And I've still got another 30 foot of movement.
Oh, you could practically make it to Lefty.
And so yeah, you just kind of run over him.
Yes?
And yeah, actually, since you ignore difficult terrain, you're not hitting him, but you can actually pass through his space pretty much.
Nice.
It just usually counts as difficult terrain if you're moving through someone's space. Unless you're, you know, smaller than them.
Yeah.
It's just this white blur passes through him.
Yeah, so like a move maximum through your spike growth, I suppose.
Okay, so 20d4. Or, not 20d4. 8d4, because it's 20 feet of spike growth.
D4, I was like, yeah, I care.
Oh, wait, hold on. That'd be 5. 5. What was the direction that you went?
Yeah, pretty much that. I went diagonal, and then down.
Down, down, diagonal, like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would actually be 10d4.
$11 damage because of rage.
Aren't you resistant to piercing?
Yes.
So that's even with your resistance?
Well, 22 halved is 11.
And you're raging.
That's why I'm resistant.
Oh, okay. I was I had a dumb moment.
And even if he was resistant, he wouldn't resist it twice.
Why not?
Because that's how it works.
Full honky.
And
Yes, we
then,
have and have again.
as I get there, I do a big snort, and I'm like, "It is fast." In my turn.
Nate is real fast.
Alright. End your turn. Since we're already on the second floor, I'll do them first. And now you're blocking the way, which sucks, but
Not for me. Who are you saying it sucks?
for them.
Yeah, it sucks for them.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you.
It's always about me, Whitten. Don't you know this by now?
Yeah, I know. That's how your world works.
Exactly. Good boy. He learns.
No, I already knew you were self-centered. Don't worry.
Oh!
What else would you call it?
I would call it self-preservation.
Alright, I have moved the ones on the right side, except for the ones on the wall, who have, they're gonna have to go the long way so that they don't have to. So they're climbing on the wall, and then they jump over. So they're dashing. And this guy jumps over, climbing on the wall, and he's able to jump over and land here. I'm gonna move the dead one to the corner here so that I'm not clicking on him while he's standing there. I'm gonna go ahead and move this dead one too. Just get him out of the way. The knocked out ones I'm not gonna move though, because they're not gonna step on the knocked out ones, but they'll step on the corpses. Alright.
They won't disrespect the people who are alive, but they'll disrespect the dead.
Well, they don't want to accidentally step on them, their skulls and kill them, you know?
But the others, it don't matter. They're already dead.
Dash. No, I accidentally clicked that. No, I'm gonna go over there. And there. And this guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go here. That guy's gonna go there. And this guy is gonna ignore this and dash that way. Gonna ignore the guy who just thunder waved him and gonna go that way. And the guy that Natus just ran over is gonna jump over here to the railing because he wasn't up high enough yet, and he's gonna just climb on the railing this way. And jump on over with his last bit of movement. Alright, they're all moved. Where do we want to start this time? Second floor or first floor?
Whichever.
Yeah, I'm on the second floor, so I vote second floor.
All
How
right.
about second floor?
I mean, I think we started on the second floor last time with the attacks, so
Yeah, ladies first.
All right. Then, one primal savagery for Natus. Miss. One primal savagery for Natus.
Hits.
For 8 acid damage. The others can't reach you. And then we got one primal savagery for Lefty. Can't hit. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for Matilda.
I'm thinking that 21 is still going to hit, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to still give it disadvantage so it doesn't crit.
Alrighty.
Yeah. At least that.
Oh dear.
The 4 doesn't hit though, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And neither does the I was looking at the wrong one. That was for Lefty. The 4 is for Lefty. It's the 15, 20, that's and then the advantage. Oh, but the 11 doesn't hit, and neither does the 9. So only one of them hits. Oh, I mean, 2 of them hit. The 15 and the 21. And as she is kind of pushed back and forth, you see no damage on Miss Matilda, but Lefty gets raked back and forth in her place.
Oh, wow.
Well.
They're not even close enough to each other, and she's not even taking the hit for her. She's just taking the damage.
I'm assuming it's Mr. Gallant's doing again. Something he's prepared for such an occasion.
That man really does go the extra mile, doesn't he?
Well, he really loves his wife.
If you'd like, you can do a roll of some sort, maybe like an arcana to see if you understand what's behind it. It won't really change much of anything, but
You know Cornelius loves those arcana rolls.
Arcana is my jam.
you can see that Lefty is basically acting as a shield guardian. And that Mrs. Gallant is wearing a special amulet that binds Lefty to her to take the damage for her.
That's why so long as Lefty's up, she'll be okay.
But that's also why they're targeting Mrs. Gallant instead of trying to go straight for Lefty, who is the much more threatening person. And then we go down here to Aladdin and Cornelius, which I think only one of them didn't have to dash to get there. So, primal savagery for no one. Didn't even need to say who.
No one.
And now we're back on the left side with Dominicus and Ocrith.
And Lucis.
And Lucis, but she's not She's not in danger right now.
Yeah.
So let's start with Dominicus first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Looks like 3 flanks as well.
And we'll do that from again, top left, and we're gonna go clockwise.
It's actually 4. Yeah, 4 flanks.
Okay, so first one is crit. Second one is a 21, which hits. Miss, miss, hit, hit.
So on that first hit, I'll absorb elements.
Okay. So you'll take half of the 11. So 5.
Let me just read it. Does it give me resistance for all the rest as well, or is it just that one?
I think it gives you resistance for
yeah.
all of them.
Nice.
But I only
Okay.
did that one because, you know, it's the 3 plus 8.
Yep.
And you can do the other ones yourself. Sadly, on that last hit, you're going to take full damage, though.
So that's 9 damage total, isn't it? 5 plus 7. 12. 16. 8 plus 1 is 9.
5, 3, 2, 1. How do we get 9? Hold on.
All
5,
right.
3, 8, 2, 10, 1, 11.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now,
Pretty bad, pretty bad.
Okrith's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh god, and they're all flanking. Fuck, that's like perfect for them.
From what it looks like here, only 2 hit anyway.
Good.
What? No, 3 hit. And he does not know that. Which is weird that I would have a caster that doesn't know that. Maybe it was just an oversight. Oh well. 11, 15, 16 damage. And I know we're in the middle of the round. It is Matilda's turn, but I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, I need to make a cup of tea.
Right down.
All right. She'll be right back
I will
to
be
more
right
of
here waiting.
this. Alright, I'm back.
Yep,
Welcome
I'm back. Welcome back, everybody.
Are we all here? Not a very mechanically interesting fight, is it?
I mean, who needs interesting mechanics? We've got a fight.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've cheated it.
I mean, I wouldn't say cheated it. We came up with a decent strategy. Now we just need to clear out all the folks in the middle.
It's hard though if you want to play a good guy and then you've got innocents, you know, innocent bystanders being brainwashed to be our enemies.
Kind of the point.
Yeah, like Nadis doesn't care, you know, like he's not going to lose any sleep over it.
He doesn't know better to care.
Well, they're all just animals to him.
And not very strong ones.
Yep, these fun little hairless apes are quite fragile.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yep.
I am back.
Alright. We're all back now. Or never left, I don't know.
We're all here.
I think the only person who hasn't spoken up is JZ.
Oh, I heard him say he's come back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so we're all here then.
Alright. And it is Ms. Matilda's turn. As she is slowly, like raising up. He's just like, you just tell me to fly out of nowhere. I don't know how to do this.
But look, you're talking in combat. That's an improvement.
But she's like, oh, whatever. And she kind of points down. And fires. Toward the closest two next to her. And they fail. So the two right here are unable to get out of the way. Taking the full brunt of the 26 fire damage. They are still alive. And as she fires it, still not really knowing what she's doing, she's kind of quick-minded. So she fired away from the direction she wants to go. and she just begins to flip. And like, whoa.
Like a balloon deflating.
Yeah. She just points her gun down, and the force of the gun propels her backwards. And since she doesn't really know how to use the flight to her full advantage yet, she's figuring it out. That's about as far as she's gonna go. But that does trigger opportunity attacks.
Ah, crap.
From, actually 4 of them.
Ah. Hey, wait, how many of those are there? That's
I
5.
just said 4!
That's 5.
Yeah, one of them
It's
didn't
actually
work.
6. Oh, I see. Yeah, that happens.
So I clicked it a second time, and then it came up again. Jeez.
You're trying to cheat.
They all hit anyway. What do you care?
I care because that's damage.
I was only gonna roll the damage for 4. Either way. Lefty takes 7,
A lot of damage.
13, 20, 31 damage.
Oh, God.
At least they were all slashing and not acid.
Doesn't really matter. Because she's taking Mrs. Gallant's damage, not her own damage, you know?
Okay.
So resistances or anything don't really count here. And Lefty is oily.
Uh-oh.
Instead of bloodied. Well, that's gonna be her turn. I flipped her. She flew over there. Prisma, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see, what can I do that will get me the most out of the most bang for my buck. Excuse me. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I had a question.
Huh?
This is for the group. What did you do with the Masked Avenger? Did you just leave him in the sewer?
I think
No,
we
they-
may have done.
No, they took him to like the hospital or something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I kind of
'Cause we
forgot
got
about you
arrested,
guys
they took
even
him.
being in jail.
Yeah, we were arrested
Yeah,
and they
dude.
took him to a hospital.
So yeah, we didn't do nothing with that guy. They took him.
Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay, continue, Prisma.
Well, we're just gonna. Let me see if this is.
Could probably like entangle a group of them or something. You know? So trap those guys there, or trap those guys in there. Or something.
Sure I could.
I'm not gonna do.
But I'd be entangling Lefty too.
Yeah, you could help Arkrith or Dominicus. I think you can
Yeah.
see them.
You can see below you and see that they're a little surrounded.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well.
There's a lot of guys here.
There's a lot. You just gotta help us escape.
Where exactly are we escaping to?
Oh, well, firstly out of this building, and probably back to the sewers.
So are we going out the front door? Are we going out the window? What are we doing?
Well,
Like, what is the plan here?
well, there's
We don't
one
have a
goes
plan,
either
do we?
way.
No, it was kind of spur of the
really.
moment. I was
I
thinking,
wanted
given
to cracker.
You wanted to murder!
I was
I
gonna
was
levitate
thinking-
lefty. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
oh, I was thinking worst case scenario, we go out through the window. 2 of our number can fly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I could try to lead her out a window, but... I don't know what I'd do when I got outside.
Probably just keep going until you find a nice unoccupied area of the city.
So... Is there a window, like, along this wall? I'm guessing not, since I don't see one.
Yeah, no, they're all on the sides. There is one, however, a large stained glass window right here.
Right here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, up above.
I'd probably try and go through one of the side windows, preferably on the side they're not all coming through. Because if you go crashing through the large stained glass window, everybody's going to see that and they're going to follow.
Hmm. Well, for now, I think I'll try to help Lefty here because if she goes down, it's gonna be bad for Mrs. Gallant. So, all right, we're just gonna use the side of the dagger and bat.
All right, those
Try to
both
knock
hit.
him out. And then we'll fly back away, out of reach.
Well, lucky me. Because that one is the one that wasn't able to reach for his opportunity attack. It misses. Don't worry about it. It misses. That guy sucks. That guy, he's terrible. You don't even know what to worry about him. Look, don't even worry about that guy. All right,
Don't
anything
worry,
else?
I won't. Nope, that's my turn.
All right. It's now Aladdin's turn. And he's just gonna start working on the guys over here. Boop. 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 Starting with the one that's right below him. He used to go boop, boop. And that one's knocked out. Then go into the next one, which will be the one right below Cornelius. Gives him a nice swift kick. And that's going to have to be pretty much it for him. Arkrith's turn. as he is surrounded by those boys.
Damn boys.
He could get unsurrounded, but then immediately he would be surrounded again. He could try to do a little bit of damage. He could get up to the second floor real quick. There's many things that he could do. I don't think he wants to leave Dominicus down here with this many enemies alone, though.
Yes.
I'm not gonna blow myself up. I'm gonna blow Dominicus up. Just kidding. He is going to use a cantrip. Wow.
Ooh, that's new.
Oh my god. Okrith. Maybe you should just lay down and let them kill you.
He-
Maybe this is just the way it's supposed to be, awkward. You know, like. Poor guy.
I gotta admit, before he was captured and, like, injected with all that crap, he was doing a lot better. Okay.
So you made him worse.
Fail,
He's just
fail.
struggling right now mentally.
Maybe we should get him a therapist.
Oh, you know one.
It's
Yeah, putting his brain in a tumble dryer isn't what I had in mind. But,
Not him. He's not a therapist. He's a physician.
oh,
There's a
yeah.
difference.
that's-
Okay, so 3 of them take 2 damage. The others take none.
If he was therapy, Prisma wants her money back.
Well, he cured you, so technically.
I still want my money back.
That is ridiculous. 2d6. Got ones.
Wow.
Alright, well, he is...
busy.
After that terrible
Take a small
situation,
down.
he has decided to actually go to the second floor.
Maybe we just take a small bounty and we let him take the lead so he gets a win.
As he misty steps up and over the things. He's like, nope.
Smart move.
Sorry. It's Dominicus, it's your turn.
Okay, how is this guy looking?
That guy is looking rather weary.
Okay. So, for my first attack with the absorb elements damage, I'm not going to use it on that guy. I'm just going to put my thunder rune on for the acid damage, even though it's not acid. But
Is it the same amount of damage?
1d6, yeah.
Then I don't mind. Alright, that one misses.
So I think that might have wasted it. Let me just read it.
And I think you have to hit.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That one hits.
Okay, cool. And we'll do it on this guy here.
The one on the bottom? Right there?
Yeah, well, yeah.
The one that... Okay. Easy fix.
It doesn't ping for me sometimes. It's really weird. And then the looking not so hot guy, I will attack.
Give him a bap. Hit! And you just clonk.
Nice.
Clonk him.
And then bonus attack action on the guy we hurt with the acid.
That hits.
I'm waiting on my turn.
Alright.
What are you judging me for?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cornelius.
Now, I'm debating whether to... Yeah, no, I'm gonna clear the path down this way. And hopefully Natus and Lefty can bodge through. So I will attack.
You know what? I just thought of something. While you're doing that... I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I think I'll just two-handed attack the guy directly below me.
Alright, that should have fixed the round counter.
Finally, some decent rolls.
Alright, the first one hits. The second one hits. He's still up,
And as a
but
bonus
he's looking
action,
wobbly.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my second wind.
Oh my god, that reminds me that Dominicus has got all that shit. That's brilliant when you get that back on a short rest.
Oh, it's 14. Nice. Puts me at an even 60. And I'm debating using my action surge, but I don't think I will yet, so that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Alright. And so Vitari now, yes?
Yes, sir, Bob.